Supported by Global BC.
What's that protocol?
You may have picked up on this. I'm not big on protocol.
Lewisa Anciano from Coast Capital Savings is here to talk to us about BoosterBuddy. If your kids are looking forward, or maybe not looking forward, to going back to school tomorrow, this is an app that they can use on their iPads, their iPad Touch, their phones if they have them. What is the purpose of the app?
Well, the purpose of the app is to provide a boost, that's hence the name BoosterBuddy, to young people with mental health needs. And so you can do a daily check-in, and over here, and in the check-in, there's a companion, a buddy that asks, how are you doing? So good, not great, struggling. So you check in, and what also happens is you have this little buddy, and you can change the buddy that acts as your companion. It could be a raccoon, a fox, or a rabbit. My favorite is the raccoon here. And there's a bit of gamification that happens that you can add, that's an interactive way that kids are able to get some feedback and some coping strategies to help them with their mental health needs.
Does it give them ideas of specific things that they can do, or does it simply reassure them and tell them everything's going to be okay?
Absolutely. So there is a library of different symptoms that people may experience. So initiation, motivation, maybe one of them oversleeping. And then there's specific coping strategies. And what we loved about this, the design team, because it was young people helping young people create this, there's all these comprehensive coping strategies that can give healthy habits, that encourage healthy habits.
What age group is this aimed toward? Because you've got some of the more adult ideas of, are you oversleeping? Do you need mental health help? But you also have the gamification, which is clearly meant for a much younger audience.
Well, I think it can be used for all age groups. An adult could use this if they wanted to, but it's primarily for young people.
Why did the province feel that this was something that was a need and demand in this province?
Well, I think mental health is important, and it's an ongoing topic these days in the media. And we at Coast Capital Savings care about the community. We care about mental health. We care about youth. And so we want to partner with Island Health to be able to create this. And it's a small tool that is accessible to young people to help them. And it's important.
You said that you got a lot of feedback from some of the kids. What were they saying about what they were looking for to have a companion or someone to just keep an eye on them?
Well, they loved that this was all about empowering self-care. So it was about them taking charge and working with a tool, a mobile app, which they're so used to. And they love that there's all these coping strategies. There's a calendar that reminds them of how they're progressing. And so they love that.
Do you think the kids might lie on this? Oh, I'm fine, or, you know, how do you, this is something private between them and their mobile device, whatever that may be. How do you know if it's time for them to get better care?
Well, what's unique about this app is there's a crisis plan, and it's one of the parts of the app, and it does indicate that they can go for 911 help or be able to work with their parent or get emergency contact information to get more help.
There is a crisis contact that you need to put on here. Is there, you know, if they're saying I'm struggling too many days, will it automatically send an email to the adult saying we need to help this person?
It doesn't.
Okay. But
self-care.
Self-care, and so it can still point people in the right direction.
Absolutely.
All right. For more information about the app, you can get it at viha.ca. It's also called BoosterBuddy, and it is free on the App Store. Lewisa, thank you very much
for
joining us. Field is our small town feature today, and Sonia has a first look at our pictures.
I sure do. Thanks so much, Lee. It is in an unincorporated community